practice for bracket. If you get a fan, if you want to go ahead and learn this game, if you want to play against a top player, find this man.
Yeah, Nairo, one of the real ones. So here we go. Game 1, Nairo versus 6WX. We didn't really talk about 6WX, one of the best Sonics to ever really pick up a controller, and really an innovator on the aggressive Sonic play. Because a lot of Sonics were known back to Smash 4 to be more of the campy style. I'm using some air quotes here. It's like, hey, do what works for you. But 6WX plays aggressive, and that's what works for him.
True. I mean, we did kind of, it's my bad for go ahead and gushing on Nairo because we're on a stream, but 6WX is no slouch whatsoever. This is a top player, and you need to respect the fact that his Sonic was fantastic in Smash 4. The fundamentals are about the same. The character might have changed in a few ways, and a lot of Sonic players are saying that he got a little bit worse, but he has been repping this character still and doing a great job with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw a lot of him in Morph Meter yesterday. He managed to get top 8 in that. And his Sonic was just looking clean. Sonic's Final Smash, spoiler alert, isn't that great. I only saw him get like 1 or 2 kills with it. But his Sonic itself was what carried him through the bracket.
Can we talk about how hype Morph Meter was? That was actually a really good side event.
Yeah, I'd like to see more of that at future glitches, no doubt.
All right, so moving on here, talking about a hype match. This is just about even, and you were saying campy in air quotes at Smash 4. Not so much here. 6WX is basically, he's zoning, if anything. He's playing a style really that like Inkling was doing in our last game, where he's going in, he's going out, he's choosing when to engage. And that's really a smart way to play in this game, considering that Sonic's mobility options have not changed. This character pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. The fastest in the game by a decent amount.
Yeah, they changed the modifiers around, so comparably, he's actually faster than Smash 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm loving that. Back air, back air, back air. I'm going to press your shield, and then every now and then, dash grab.
Yeah. It's the mix-up, especially at the higher percent, because both those options lead into so much. As we saw Nairo take up back air and take that stock, but now he's going to take a forward air and lose his own. This is a dead even game.
1% extra credit, and can I find 6WX out of this, and he can tell me how to get out of this Nair? That's twice where he took 1%. I'm usually taking 100% from Nair trains.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Maybe something to do with the spacing, but Nairo starting to get a beat on it, landing more of these back airs. Goes for a grab, but 6WX answers back aggressively, gets a jab, and now Nairo resetting the stage control. What else does he have? 6WX so good at getting off the ledge.
Yeah, we haven't really seen Nairo be able to punish him whatsoever.
Oh, nice. Up air into grab. Good
DI
away.
Fantastic. And again, it seems like this is a character that can almost chain grab people because you got these weak hit aerials and really good mobility to dash back and forth and get those grabs. That was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Good parry, but can't get a punish out of it.
Yeah, the back air is very quick to recover and also invincible. You mentioned that before, and we'll see it in action right there. The homing attack, a great move, but that back air has some intangibility on it. So if you're there and not pressing shield or air dodging, you're going to be hit.
It just looks like Palu just backhanding you. It's like you thought.
Yeah, you thought you were trying to get me. No, I'm a god. I can see the future. I know what's happening.
I can see the future, and the future is you taking this shield and getting away from me. And speaking about taking things, this man taking 4 up airs just about into an explosive flame. Now we're looking to end this off stage. The Nair again. How do you get back?
He can do it again. Yeah, I don't know. He should be able to live this, though. But that's just another one. You can run off a Nair. Oh, he got forward air instead. And now, I mean, doesn't it really matter? Like, so much percent was put on him that one that it just takes one more big hit that Nairo finds, taking it as a 2-stock after a very close first stock as well.
Talking about the momentum of this man, it was an even game. All of a sudden, he decided, yo, I got to get you off stage. You're going to hit every single one of my aerials.
Yep.
I'm going to give you a train off stage with every single aerial I got, plus an explosive flame mixed in for good measure. Yeah, good luck getting back. I'm going to cover everything.
Yeah. I'm not sure how 6WX could have made it back. Once that jump was gone, it was just Nair, explosive flame, back air. This is like imagination. Just the imagination edge guard. You can just do whatever you wanted after that.
Certainly. I mean, we're seeing a creative play style from Nairo with Palus. A lot of Palu players that are like mid-level were basically picking her up because she's easy to learn. She's got tools that basically reward players that are playing fundamentally. Nairo, he isn't picking her up for that. He's picking her up because this character blends with his playstyle so well. He plays creatively while other guys are just basically using the good tools that Palu has.
Yeah.
And that's really the difference that separates top Palus from like mid-level Palus is you're not only using the oppressive tools, you're using them in a way that is unique and unique to you.
Exactly. And if you had asked me early on Smash Ultimate, hey, who do you think Nairo's going to play? I would have assumed like maybe Crom, maybe ZSS, someone like fast and aggressive. Palutena is kind of fits the docket for that too, but in ways that I wasn't expecting Nairo to use. But hey, a lot of these top players can use almost anyone at a comparable level. It's just who they really mesh well in bracket, and surprisingly, it's Palutena for Nairo.
Real talk, I really wanted to see him pick up Bowser. talking to a couple
yeah.
DK mains, they're like, this character might actually be better than DK, might be the best super heavy. Bowser looks sick, and he's so fun to watch. I really want to see the Nairo Bowser come back.
Yeah, his Bowser, we saw it in SmashCon, I think 2 years ago, to defeat Zero, if I remember right. Yeah, his Bowser was amazing, but we might see more of it later. But right now, sticking with Palutena on 6WX's counter pick, Town City.
That combo was sick, and then extending with the homing attack there. 6WX has basically got in on Nairo, and he is not letting Nairo out. 72%, not bad from one advantage state right there. But Nairo, now he's going to get a chance to go ahead and force 6WX to expend his resources off stage, and we're seeing again where 6WX might have some trouble getting back.
Yeah, a back air will send him further off stage. Nice homing attack, mixing up his momentum. 6WX, again, getting off the ledge with so many creative options, using neutral air, using jump, double jump, homing attack, spin dash. But
and snuffing out that jump.
Yeah, I mean, you can be aggressive off the ledge all you want, but at the end of the day, if you're near the top of the screen, that up air will be there, racking up some damage.
And remember how I talked about creative options? Let's talk about the creativity in that. Not going for the Nair train, instead ending the Nair with a drag down up air into another up air. That was just one of those things that you just don't see a lot of guys other than Nairo do. I was hyped.
All right, pressure. So much ledge pressure from like center stage. Palutena didn't even have to be there to land all those hits.
And then Palo on that platform, back air once. Okay, taking it on shield. The minute 6WX got out of shield to try to punish it, now toss on another one. It's like, you think you can hit me for this? Nah, I got another one prepped and ready.
Yeah, but that back air, sneaking that one in there very quick, using the speed from Sonic to just kind of get there in such a, I don't know, twitch fashion, and finding a back air, taking that stock, and now 6WX still even on stocks, but not in percent by any means.
So part of the difficulty I think 6WX is having here is that the disjoints that Nairo can throw out are a lot harder than a lot of other like non-sword characters, and then you can see that Nairo can get these kills out of the back throw. So you have a character that kills a little bit more consistently than you and can zone you out with a little bit more disjointed moves than you're used to dealing with.
Kind of a jack of all trades, but master of none.
Yeah.
This character can kind of do it all. Not the best of anyone, but she has so many options.
Yeah, she's a fundamental character with A tools on everything.
Yes.
And she doesn't really have anything other than out-of-shield options that she just cannot do well.
Oh, the two-frame on the forward smash. Sonic's forward smash hits so deep. He has the cartoon stretch hands that hit way below ledge and can take out stocks very early if you get the timing on that.
This man looking like Gumby out here.
Yeah, actually.
Takes a step forward and extends his arm an extra 6 inches. Like, Sonic mains could do that a little bit on stages with, like, narrow lips that you couldn't really, or that you could, like, two-frame people with. But this, Sonic can do it on every stage. I feel like somebody at Nintendo was like, yo, I saw somebody do this once. Let's let them do that every single time. They can react accordingly.
Yeah, and because of that big forward smash, we have a much closer game. 6WX on the ledge again. We've seen the story before. We've seen him get off of ledge so many times successfully before, and we'll see it one more time. But a grab to back throw. The situation's reset. He tried to get on the platform, kind of tunnel vision on it, but Nairo not there to punish it in time.
Great DI there, and then the air dodge in, but unfortunately that's going to lead up to another grab and then a back throw to finish out game 2.
Yeah, another 2-0. Nairo looking dominant, but 6WX looking pretty clean too. I'm impressed with both of how these guys were playing.
Shout out to 6WX. Great, well-played game by both players. Not a lot of spaghetti, not a lot of suicides or anything like that.